Hi everyone, how you all doing? Hope you all are having an interesting week. I definitely am having a very interesting week, something I never done before, and that is participating in the election, not only the voting, but also in the campaign process for the parliament elections in India. It's 7 stages now, so I'm in Goa. Our voting day is on the 7th of May. I had to reschedule my flights so that I could make it for this day and also to be part of the campaign process. Fortunately, a very good candidate, in my opinion, has been given a party ticket, and all of us like-minded people are working hard, whether it's on the ground, whether in social media, to help him win and make a difference to Goa, but also nationally in India. So that's my my interesting week. I just want to also reiterate that this is connected to my circle of mastery, the impact to try to make a difference to people around me, to the society at large. So last week I talked about network marketing, my experience in network marketing, which has contributed a big time to what I am today in my learnings, in my self-development, in my progress in life. And you can watch that video on my channel, Break Free and Live Your Best Life. And this one, which I'm going to talk about, is about my experience with another great organization called JCI, or Junior Chamber International, or they're also known as JCs. So this happened about 20 years back, more than 20, I think 27 years back, when I was just coming out of college in Goa, and I was fortunate to be invited to join this organization as a junior JCI. So what is JCI? Of course, you can easily look it up on Google, but it is an individual development organization for people from the ages of 18 to 40. They are about in 194 countries, 160,000 members all over the world. It was formed or founded in 1913 by a gentleman named Henry Kissinger in St. Louis, the United States of America. The creed of the JC, which I'll post as a thumbnail on this video, is something which really inspired me then and even today. And when you get a time, please read it. Hopefully it will do the same to you. Before I go on to what I've learned, I would like to show you or tell you what I've observed about people who have done the years in the JCI turn out to be very successful people. In Japan, for example, a lot of politicians at that time, when I was in the JCs, were ruling in the government. And my family members, a lot of them, of course, rose to higher ranks than me because they were at a much longer time than I was in the JCs. My brother-in-law became the national president of Indian JCs, which is one of the greatest achievement for a person from Goa, and particularly from my village. So the JC was an amazing time for me. It was, I said, 26 years, so I'm recollecting a lot from memory. It is not that difficult, but I might not be able to share everything with you because it was about 2.5 to 3 years I was with the organization, and there were a lot of learnings. So basically, the learnings I've got is public speaking, how to formulate a speech, how to articulate. The basics I learned were there in terms of planning and organization, how to speak on a public forum, public place, by addressing dignitaries, honoring dignitaries, the things about relationships, think about developing myself through taking over projects and a lot of things. Uh, these things that I learned, whatever little I've said now and a lot more, carried me through all of my years of corporate career, which helped me big time. And I'm so grateful to that organization. Now, with the JCs in particular, now I have, say for example, the 2.5 years, and I always thought what would have it been had I spent some more time in the JCs, right? Which is something I was not very comfortable with, looking at how other people with me who have progressed through the JCs. But saying that, the training programs that I went through at JCs, and the one that I thought I missed because I was not there for the full time, it only reinforced my conviction to go for more training programs, which I started to do when I went abroad. I joined other organizations because of the background I had with the JCI. Now, in a lot of places, you have various sort of organizations. There's a Toastmasters also, and for example, can do a lot of self-development. But I would strongly recommend, if there's a JCI chapter, they call it, in your place or you're close to it, please, I would recommend that you join it for your own development. The JCs for me was a very important time. Okay, my confidence was very at a very low stage. I was not very confident in a way at that level, but JCs helped me to get more confident. The power of association in JC was also awesome because you had successful people, you had people across the spectrum in terms of business, social activities, right? So there were new learnings for me. Touching on social, it was also one of the big things which had an impact on my life in terms of giving back to society. And they used to have a lot of projects, whether it's environmental projects, whether it's social projects, visit to the orphanages, visit to elderly homes, distribution of what do you say, things to needy people. And the other part of it was the training programs. There, I remember some of the best training I've ever had in the JCs, and there were a lot of trainings. Okay, I could go on and on, but let me give you one example. One particular training which had a major impact on my life, I still remember so clearly, was in 2008 when we was in Nasik in India. It was part of a national conference, and it was like, be a champion. Now, of course, there are a lot of trainings, as I said, but I just want to specify by giving this example how important it was, not only this training but other trainings that I had. So the be a champion, in a snapshot, what it meant, what a trainer started off with is, do you want to be a nobody? Do you want to be an average person, or do you want to be an achiever? And he stopped there, and everybody said, I want to be an achiever. And that's where he said, that's where you're wrong. I've not finished my training. It's good to be an achiever, but achievers are selfish in a way. So you could go to be an achiever, but if you want to go beyond, then you need to be a champion. And being a champion means giving back, doing for others, doing for society. And this training was so impactful for me. I remember as a young person that it has put the seed of social thing and giving back. The thing I'm doing now, coming back to my election, coming coming back to Goa, trying to do things, I think stem from that seed. So this is an example of a powerful training that I got in JCs. Now I could list other trainings, whether they were training on public speaking, which I have learned and become a better person in public speaking, right, and many others. And this I could do maybe in a detailed video, maybe next time as we go broader on, and should there be request, right, for these additional things. So I, looking at the time, I don't want to go beyond the time that I've set, but I just want to conclude saying that this is an awesome organization. If you want more information on it and experience, please do contact me. If there's something there in your city or village or town or whatever, please do visit. Okay, I can guarantee you, you will develop whatever you're good at, whatever stage you will go further. So thank you for your patient hearing. Have a good day and all the best for the following week. Thank you.